It's, taken a while, and I never really thought it was going to happen, but yes, I am over Cristian.
But you don't still miss him? Think about him? Dream about him at night?
Yeah, of course I do. Actually, I've been dreaming about him a lot lately.
Good dreams?
You still dream about Jen?
Yes, I do. They're usually nightmares where she's drowning, suffocating, or falling, and I can't save her.
It takes a while. A long while, but eventually it gets better.
You mean one day I'll save her?
No. But those nightmares, they turn into good dreams, and I don't even have mine every night anymore. I have new dreams now. And that doesn't mean that I loved Cristian any less.
Yeah. You try to convince me or yourself?
I didn't know that there was a time limit on how long you could be nice to someone.
I saw the way you were looking at that sketch. It wasn't exactly a, gee, he was nice, but I'm over him look.
I'll be 100 and look at it the same way. That doesn't mean I haven't moved on.
You may have fooled everybody else with this I'm so happy and I've moved on with my life act.
It's not an act!
And maybe you've even fooled yourself. But something's going on, and I think it has to do with Cristian.
Okay. Yes, Cristian has been on my mind a lot lately, but that's only because John's been talking about it and this picture shows up out of the blue.
So, something's going on.
What do you want me to say? What, that I'm still in love with Cristian and I'm never going to get over him?
Will you?
You know what? I think this third degree has a lot more to do with you than it does me. You have feelings for someone else, but you're terrified. Because if those feelings are there, then what is that about your feelings for Jen? Am I getting warm?
Actually, you're ice cold. Arctic.
I don't think so. I probably know you better than anyone else in the world.
Probably.
And I also work at the police station, don't forget. Don't think I don't know about little fight between you and Duke over Adriana.
Nothing's going on with Adriana and me.
No, there's not, because you're still waiting for permission from Jen to let anything happen. Because I did the same thing. I held on to my feelings for Cristian to protect myself from the way I felt about John.
You can't compare Jen and me with your messed up love life.
Look, Chris and Jen were murdered. And we finally found the loves of our lives and someone, boom, stole them from us. So I think now we're just a little gun shy.
Okay.
Look, I knew that I was falling for John. And I was so scared, you know, like what if he didn't love me? What if I lost him too? So I figured I held on to Cristian, and I wouldn't have to give all of my heart to John, and couldn't really lose anything if I didn't totally invest in it.
Okay.
But then, when John and I finally got to be together, I realized something. If I only give myself halfway, then I'm only going to be half happy.
And that's pretty half-assed.
Exactly. So I made a choice. Go for it. Sooner or later, you've got to say goodbye to Jen. Same way I said goodbye to Cristian. I know what you need.
Please don't say closure.
No, don't knock it till you try it.
Isn't that what Roxy said when she tried to pass off cherry brandy as cough syrup?
Yeah, and then she drank the whole thing herself. Seriously, Rex. You should do something to prove to yourself that you're letting go of Jen.
What, like, imagine her surrounded in pink light floating off into the distance?
No. I mean something real. Like what I did. I finally sold all of Cristian's paintings. It took a long while, but I was finally ready to let the world experience Christian's work because I have my memories of him.
You know, there's this ceremony in Eastern philosophy where you literally send your lost loved ones off into the sky.
Okay, and when did you ever know anything about Eastern philosophy?
I dated this grad school chick once. She was like public radio without the on-off switch.
Right.
And she used to...
Yeah. And so, ceremony?
It's a symbolic way of giving dead souls their freedom. That way you're not keeping them around where they don't belong anymore.
I like that. I like the idea of giving Christian's soul its freedom. How'd it work?
All right, you write Chris's name down. You fold it up. You're supposed to make an origami stork or something, but we're from AC, so paper airplane will do the trick.
Okay, I'll make a deal with you. I'll write Christian's name down here. If you write down Jen's.
We learn to let go.
Natty, you okay?
Hey, leave her alone. It's okay. It's actually the only guy that I want to see tonight.
She's my sister.
I know that guy. That's the dude with the dog's name.
What happened?
The worst thing. Actually, it's a good thing. It's a wonderful thing. What am I gonna do? Hey! You stuck me! Hey! That man at Statesville who we thought was pretending to be Christian. He really is. Christian's alive.
Wait.
He's been alive all this time.
Are you totally sure about that? That robot?
He's not a robot.
Why would Cristian pretend to be Christian?
I guess when he first came, he had amnesia. He'd been kidnapped, and then Evangeline said he had been brainwashed or something.
No! But that stuff doesn't really
He was
happen.
programmed to kill Tico.
So you're saying he was some kind of zombie?
I don't know, Rex. I just heard about it for the first time tonight, and I didn't even get a chance to talk to him. I'm standing right there, and he was shot right before my eyes. I mean, Rex, he could be dead.
Who shot him? Where is he now?
He and Sean, they're caught up at the riot at Statesville, and they're being held hostage.
Look, I don't get it, sis. If Chris got his memory back, why didn't he tell you the truth?
Evangeline said that it was something stupid like he didn't want me waiting around for him while he spent the rest of his life in prison, so he let me go.
Are you sure Evangeline's telling the truth?
What good would it do for her to lie?
The obvious. Clear the way for her and John while you spend visiting days in the joint?
Take 5 minutes to check that out.
All right, it's not her style, I guess.
I wish I could hate her.
Oh, well, I can. She shouldn't have told you.
If she hadn't told me, I would have found out. And it's not like John and Chris were in a rush to tell me.
Wait, John knew?
For almost a year.
Well, I guess that's the end of you and John then, huh?